Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be looking at the iconic animated characters whose voices had the biggest impact on us as kids.
Well, my name's Timmy. I have a short attention span, and...
Number 10. Winnie the Pooh, the Winnie the Pooh franchise. Created in the 1920s in a children's book, this adorable bear soon became a favorite of youngsters worldwide. In animated adaptations, he's most famously voiced by the magnificent Jim Cummings.
Oh, hello, Balloon. We have a very important thing to do today.
His defining traits are his kind nature and his relatable addiction to honey. On simple adventures with companions like Piglet, Eeyore, and Christopher Robin, Winnie the Pooh can always be counted on for a memorable moment, usually having to do with his appreciation of the sweet stuff.
Christopher Robin, I think the bees SUSPECT something.
Perhaps they think you're after their honey.
It's been almost 100 years since Pooh first came to the public, and our love for him has only grown since. His charm is timeless, and he will undoubtedly carry on reminding us of the importance of friendship and adventure.
Forever isn't long at all when I'm with you.
Number 9. Homer Simpson, The Simpsons.
Uh-huh! Aw, $20. I wanted a peanut. $20 can buy many peanuts. Explain how. Money can be exchanged for goods and services. Woohoo!
Doh! You didn't think we would just leave this character off the list, did you? Many will probably recognize Homer Simpson just by his catchphrase.
Doh!
A deer!
A female deer.
Despite The Simpsons being primarily targeted at adults, there's no shortage of children who adored this show. Homer will go down in history as the quintessential animated dad, largely thanks to the amazing voice actor Dan Castellaneta who brought him to life.
When will I learn? The answer to life's problems aren't at the bottom of a bottle. They're on TV!
He is the embodiment of the everyman, and despite his many flaws, his love for his family makes him a character that people of all ages can adore. Number 8. Samurai Jack. Samurai Jack. Voiced by the legendary Phil LaMarr, Samurai Jack and his quest to return back to his own time enchanted a generation of children.
So the question is not where I am, but when I am.
Precisely.
The spell Aku cast must have ripped me from my own time and flung me into the distant future.
Time warp is highly plausible.
The show was iconic for its visual style, in addition to the strong characterization of the technically unnamed young prince. On a mission to rid his home kingdom of an evil demon, the stoic and gifted Jack is elevated by Lamar's precise vocal performance.
My question will be...
Yes?
If you were your brother, which one would you say is the magic worm?
Jack might not be the most chatty character in the world, but the gravitas and emotion in his voice really stick with you. The craft behind the character and the show makes them both likely to remain timeless.
You will not claim another innocent. I wish thee destroyed.
Number 7. Scooby-Doo, the Scooby-Doo franchise. Is anyone in the mood for a Scooby snack?
Okay, two it is.
We know who will always answer yes to this question. It's Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Originally voiced by the talented Don Messick, Scooby became an instant icon as soon as he made his debut in 1969. Not only is he a talking Great Dane, but he's a vital member of Mystery Incorporated. The dedicated team couldn't solve all the spooky mysteries they happened upon without him. He might be a bit of a scaredy cat, but that's all part of his charm. As a staple of children's TV for more than 5 decades, Scooby's voice is practically guaranteed to never leave our heads.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo!
Number 6. Candace, Phineas and Ferb.
I worry about you sometimes, Candace.
Disney Channel's animated hit is filled with plucky characters with defining voices. But while we love the titular characters, particularly Vincent Martella's work as Phineas, we can't get enough of Candace. Known for her relentless determination to expose her younger brother's outlandish inventions, Candace was voiced by Ashley Tisdale.
All right, we've had our kicks. But Mom's still gonna flip when she sees this. Oh, that's her car! You are so busted!
Her signature catchphrase trying to get her mother's attention was always said right before her brother's convoluted schemes vanished into thin air. And even though she would try to get the main characters in trouble, her unmistakable sass and constant frustration make Candace a memorable figure. In a way, she embodies many of the challenges that come with being a teenager, even if your little brothers aren't concocting wild feats of engineering.
On the 3rd, Jeremy spoke to me for the first time back in the 7th grade. May 6th, he brushed up against me in the hall. Oh, and April 3rd, that's the day he laughed so hard milk came out of his nose. He looks so cute.
Number 5. Batman. Batman, the animated series. Many actors have taken on the role of Batman, but few come close to the work of Kevin Conroy.
I went into this whole other place that no one else had gone to, I guess, and I saw them all running around in the booth. And I realized that I had touched a nerve. Something had gone right.
Arguably the most iconic actor to play the Dark Knight, Conroy first came to the role in Batman the Animated Series. He spent most of 3 decades voicing the Caped Crusader, bringing an unparalleled amount of depth and gravitas to the character. He also has a masterful take on the vocal difference between Bruce Wayne and Batman.
See, I keep hearing squeaks in my chimney, and I found these in my empty fireplace. They look like hairs. I thought maybe you could tell me if I have a bat problem.
His co-star, Mark Hamill, was also responsible for a legendary portrayal of the Joker.
We can't have people cursing at each other on the freeway. It's simply not polite.
Together, they defined the Batman mythos for a generation.
All right, you win. Take it easy. Here's everything on his blasted family. Names, addresses, it's all there.
Number 4. Timmy Turner, The Fairly Odd Parents. The titular young boy of this series was brought to life by the talented Tara Strong.
That was fun and destructive. It was fun-structive!
Timmy is just an average 10-year-old, with traits relatable to kids everywhere. But unlike most kids, he has 2 fairy godparents, Cosmo and Wanda.
The vase! It's still busted! I wish the vase was fixed!
The duo attempt to help him with common issues like bullying, babysitters, and homework. Strong's voice acting abilities are unrivaled, and her performance cements Timmy as one of the most defining voices of the 2000s.
Oh, gee! Mom and Dad have grounded me from watching TV! Whatever is a boy with fairies to do?
Although Cosmo and Wanda steal a lot of the show with their wish-granting abilities, Timmy remains at the heart, with his iconic pink cap and high-pitched, often sarcastic tone. Number 3. Mario, the Mario franchise.
It's me, Mario! And Luigi! Are you tired of paying too much for plumbing? Mamma mia! That's why the Super Mario Brothers are here!
Paired with his red shirt, overalls, and stately mustache, the voice of this character is simply iconic. Mario is an Italian plumber first voiced by Charles Martinet in video games. Martinet's ability to convey Mario's personality through just a handful of iconic lines is remarkable.
It's a me, Mario! Woohoo! Let's go! Okie dokie! I've been the voice of Mario for 26 years.
He might not have much to say in the early days, but what he does say is memorable. The original performance provides a foundation for added charms with every iteration.
Woohoo! Mario, you are amazing! Thanks, Dad.
Mario's more than just a character. He's become a ubiquitous part of culture for children and adults around the world. Number 2. Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. Various. Few voices have the same impact and longevity as Mickey and Donald.
So we should run down as far away as we can!
Donald, I can't understand a word you say.
The mouse was originally voiced by Walt Disney himself, debuting to the public back in 1928 in Steamboat Willie. Since then, he's appeared countless times in Disney projects and is synonymous with the brand itself. Donald Duck is usually by his side. Clarence Nash voiced the quacky character for over 50 years, developing his famously difficult-to-comprehend protestations.
I don't care. I said Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas!
Well said, Master Fred.
Donald's short temper makes him an iconic counterpart to the cheerful Mickey, and together they represent the heart and soul of Disney. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Jake, Adventure Time. John DiMaggio brings the shape-shifting dog to life.
Check out the sunken, lifeless eyes. The foul stench of decay. You know what that means?
Means he's evil, I guess.
Well, evil, sure. But mostly, he's unattractive. And unattractive people are desperate. You should haggle with them.
Mabel, Gravity Falls. Kristen Shaw lends her voice to the energetic 12-year-old.
Well, what's your opener? Pretend I'm a boy. Testosterone.
Hi, I'm Mabel. I'm 12 and own a pig. Want to get married?
Dexter, Dexter's Laboratory. The child genius was first voiced by Christine Cavanaugh.
Yes, sir. Working here is much more peaceful than being at home with Didi.
Working late again, Dexter?
Yes, sir, Yanni. I'll be burning the midnight oil tonight for sure.
Optimus Prime, The Transformers. Peter Cullen's masterful take on the Transformer remains a favorite.
Unless a new supply of energy is found, nobody is going to win this war.
When do we start the search mission?
Soon as you're ready to launch.
Shredder, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The TMNT baddie is James Avery, aka Uncle Phil of Fresh Prince fame.
I don't believe it! My mighty foot soldiers beaten by a bunch of turtles? And mutant turtles at that!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. SpongeBob SquarePants and Patrick Star. SpongeBob SquarePants. Are you ready, kids? This dynamic duo was brought to life by Tom Kenny and Bill Fagerback. SpongeBob and Patrick have one of the most hilarious and surprisingly heartfelt friendships on television.
Yellow.
Pink. You do care.
Tom Kenny's voice captures SpongeBob's optimism and enthusiasm in a way no one else could.
Who's ready?
I'm ready.
Who's ready?
I'm ready.
Who's ready?
I'm ready.
And Kenny isn't a one-trick pony. He's also known for playing the Ice King on Adventure Time. SpongeBob's laugh paired with his best friend Patrick's slow and low manner of speaking instantly boots us right back to our childhood.
Hey, Patrick.
What?
I thought of something funnier than 24.
Let me hear it.
25.
Together, they brought life to Bikini Bottom, and may have defined an entire generation's sense of humor along the way. What cartoon was your Saturday morning must-see TV? Let us know in the comments.
The public has been demanding my life story? Well, I can tell it to you right over the phone. You got your pencil ready?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.